Hello everyone, I'm Renzo from The Extra Mile, and today I'm going to present a riding test of the Quantum S3, which is an electric bike introduced by Dat Bike. Dat Bike is the second Vietnamese brand to introduce electric bikes into the market, and you may see my first video where I explain the specifications and details of this bike. Apparently on my recent XR video I was told that I don't show my face enough, so here I am. I hope that covers it. Alright, so now let's give it a try. The first thing on this bike, which is a bit crazy, is that the key is this, literally just this small fob, and we just scan it here and it turns on the display just like that. And right now in parking mode I'm gonna change to drive mode first. So there's drive and there's sport mode. The one thing that normally surprises people when riding an electric bike is the lack of sound. Now this one makes some sound actually. However, the sound is mainly coming from the transmission, which is a chain for some reason, and honestly it's not the best quality one. I don't know if you can hear it right now on the camera, but as I'm riding I can clearly hear it. So this bike has drive and sport mode. Right now I'm in drive mode, which is already quite quick honestly, and the acceleration is already strong. But once I go into sport mode, yeah, this is crazy. Like, come on. When it comes to the driving feeling, it's not bad. Honestly, it's nimble, it's lightweight, maneuverable. Alright, let's get into a bit of traffic, because what I want to test is the deceleration and brake. The feedback from our first rental customer was that once you decelerate, the rate of deceleration is too abrupt. On drive mode, I feel it a bit. Speed, 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 decelerate. Yeah, it's fine. It's a much faster deceleration rate compared to a fuel bike. It actually feels like I'm using the brake, but I'm not. And when I use a brake, okay, rear brake is good. I just locked the rear tire briefly. Front, yeah, strong, but yeah, I can feel that. So once you use a brake on this one, it's a bit awkward to re-accelerate. Okay, I'm stopping, re-accelerate. Yeah, it could be smoother, honestly, but I don't think it's a big deal. It's fine. For daily commuting, it's okay. Now that I'm riding into some traffic, I can feel that when I'm accelerating and I need to brake quickly, the stopping is too abrupt. It really just kills the whole acceleration, which makes sense because it's a safety feature in a way, but I think it's too abrupt. That's true. It takes some getting used to. Alright, it's very maneuverable. It's light, well balanced. I can feel narrow space, yeah, narrow space. If you keep momentum, honestly, it's quite enjoyable. Now, this problem with the abrupt deceleration doesn't really affect your driving if you use the brakes at the right time. You can still have a good control over your line, over your direction as you're driving. And the switch from drive to sport mode is quick. Like right now I'm in sport, go down to drive. Okay, that wasn't abrupt. I think that overall the battery technology that does that is excellent. It's really good. Now let's try this feature, which is crazy on a scooter. Okay, drive, brake, 2 times on starter, and it reverses you on its own. That's crazy. This is my friend's house shop, brand new shop, and he's gonna help me checking what we can do about the chain, because the noise that we hear is mainly from the chain, and it's way too loud. It gets loosened way too easily, way too quickly, and it's already coming off. This chain has been used for less than 1,000 kilometers. It was brand new, and as you can see, the quality is not the best.
This one you can change the new one.
Yes.
And one more, this one have problem one more about the center stand. The center stand, when you accelerate, you hear the sound, and you have to go over top something.
Yeah.
You hear the sound. Like.
Yeah, that's amazing. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna change that chain for a different one, because the original one from Dat Bike is not a great one, and this is just metal on metal. There's no rubber, there's nothing to soften the grinding.
That one was a little bit.
So this is a good chain, yeah?
Yeah.
Staying on the sprocket.
Now
yes.
you ride, you hear very nice sound. I do this one. It's more stronger.
It's tighter.
Yeah, tighter. And when you go press the bump, this one is not move.
Oh, okay, that's
You
good.
don't hear the sound.
Let's see the verdict on the new chain, which should have lowered the sound. And oh my god, yeah, I hear something, but that's better, way better. Now it sounds like a spaceship, a normal one, not a broken one. So the issue of the original chain and central stand of the Quantum is that the central stand got loosened very easily with any small bump, and while it loosens, it will grind against the chain, making the chain lose quality over time quickly. And the chain on its own was all metal, nothing to actually hold the sprocket better. So it's just low quality, very, very poor quality on it. This new chain that my friend Hao put on the bike is way better. This is a powerful electric scooter, honestly. Now that I am on smaller streets, we can hear a bit more the sound, but it's a smooth sound. It's not an annoying metallic grinding noise like the original one. And that's not a bad thing, because honestly, when you drive a beam fast bike, for example, it's just quiet. There's no sound whatsoever, so you don't hear them coming, ever. And that is actually dangerous. So having some sound, allow people to hear you coming, can save you at the junctions. Especially in Vietnam, where this bike is being produced and sold, where people don't really respect rules much around. They drive blindly frequently, and they will come out of alleys at full speed without looking, without stopping. So noise is important for bikes in Vietnam, and a quiet bike can be dangerous. This sound is good.